event. It's a 2-day event here at HSN, and we definitely love bringing you all these amazing items, these amazing brands. And the next one's called Our Smart Solutions, and this is really cool. So you have your choice of either the Coco dog, and we'll talk about why it's Coco, because it's coconut. This is the dog. Notice his little red hat, his little bow with the bell on the front. Or you could pick the Coco reindeer. These are on sale. They are a customer pick. Lowest price we've ever done before, under $6 on any major credit card. I love that the reindeer has that red and white striped scarf. This is totally adorable. But what is the coolest thing is these are actually a planter if you'd like them to be. So they can put actually plants in there. You could put candy canes. You could put candy in there. Now, so cute, so adorable, so multitasking, such a beautiful little gift. But Carrie Mobley is standing by. She's one of our garden experts and home contributors, always a ball of fun. I can't wait to see what you've done with these adorable little planters.
I'm telling you, happy Christmas in July. Valerie, these have gotten me so in the spirit. I can't believe I now have to wait until Christmas time to do this again. So yeah, these are Coco planters, and you really did set it up perfectly. This is a wire frame on these adorable little guys, and then they are covered with the husk of a coconut. So they end up looking very organic, very natural, and it kind of gives the appearance of hair. The reviews on these are fabulous. So what can you do with these? Well, as a gardener myself, I obviously love putting plants. Inside we have a little plastic liner, so that means you can put indoor plants, we can put outdoor plants. But candy canes, that's a great idea. So if you're looking for a fun and creative way, just pop some candy canes right into the little pouch here, and you are good to go. So for you gardeners who might not have a green thumb, how about succulents? We often see these at the nursery and we're like, gosh, what do we do with these? I just put 3 different ones in here. I love the pop of red on my cactus that's flowering right now. So again, a really cute, creative idea. But you also don't even need to put a plant in it. You can do something like a table centerpiece. So you can see in this reindeer, I have some napkins and I have some cutlery. It's just a cute, precious, little, adorable way to give some, Christmas joy anywhere they go. And the other thing, Valerie, that I love, because it's on a wire frame, they can bend a little bit, so you can actually play with their antlers or with their ears to give them a different look. So I have a ton of other options as well. In fact, one of the traditions we have in my house is all of my boys, which by the way, my 14-year-old is running camera for me, we give a Christmas ornament every year. What a great way to display the ornament that they're getting. However, if you, for example, are heading over to maybe a host or a hostess's house, you can swap that out and then just, maybe have a personalized ornament for whoever is hosting your holiday party. So the options are limitless. I have some artificial foliage in this one, kind of wrapped his antlers with the lights just for an extra pop of fun. So yeah, it's adorable. And the little puppy, like you said, he's got a little Santa hat on him. And again, just being able to kind of play with the ears, move the head around a little bit. You can really personalize it like I did here with this gorgeous bromeliad. What do you think?
I think you did such a stellar job, Carrie. Like, your ideas are always stand out. So much fun, and your son's doing a great job. So kudos to your cameraman this morning. I just think they play so nicely together. I mean, what about getting this for your dog sitter, the one that's the little Coco dog? Maybe it's your vet's office. Look, so this is what we were talking about. So there's kind of a wire frame, so you can really sort of adjust their personalities. The hat is included. Of course, you've got their great little nose and the eyes. So this is the dog. He's like, my dog never sits this well, so maybe my dog could learn a few things. And it's this Coco fibers on the outside, but they all have that planter on the inside, so you really could do your favorite little planter in there, of course, or you could just adorn this as your tabletop scape, or really anything. Honestly, you can just kind of have fun and be creative when you get it home. Maybe you want to get 2 reindeers to flank your Christmas tree or flank your table, or to put at your entryway. Love the little red and white scarf, the little tail. It's just so adorable. And they're not tiny. They stand about 14 inches tall, so they are significant, but really a lot of fun. And I know, Carrie, you have 4 boys, okay, so we won't leave the other ones out. So as a mom of 4 boys, this is the item that like you could get multiples and everybody could decorate their own in the family. You know, I know your boys aren't little anymore, but when they were, right?
Well, yeah, and I'm not really a crafter by any stretch of the imagination, but there was something so inspiring about these guys. I actually was on YouTube Googling how to make those really pretty bows so I could use some holiday decor and have a really pretty ribbon. I've never been a good crafter, but my gosh, it's so easy with these. I even slipped a little gift card in there. That way you don't have to hand somebody, you know, just an envelope, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Right.
But in this case, you can kind of decorate it, make it pretty. If you want to see, though, how really easy these are to work with, in the case of this guy, I didn't even take the plant out of the pot. You just get about a 4-inch pot, and you can go to any of the big box, you know, home improvement stores. I threw it right in there, and I actually changed out the bow around his neck. I just had some white ribbon, and my husband kind of created this little dog tag so that you can personalize it. So it just really brought out a love of crafting and a renewed excitement about the holidays. While I have you here, if I have a minute, I want to show you how easy it is to actually plant a plant.
Okay.
Oh, you know what else would be so good in this? How about the Today Special cookies? Yes, you could put those right in here too. So here we have some rosemary, which it smells absolutely delicious. It's kind of reminiscent of the holidays. I'm literally just going to take it out of the container and I pop it right in here, give it a little press down on there. I can take a couple of candy canes, you know, just to kind of make it cute. And then, gosh, you know, it's kind of like you can have whatever you want in here. Just throw some little ornaments in there. I mean, that was done in 15 seconds, and I can't really see it, but I have a feeling it's going to look just fine.
It's
and
adorable.
For the home cooks, Valerie, if you pull off some of this right from your kitchen onto your meal, delicioso.
I love that. I love that because they're small enough to be inside, but they have nice presents. Carrie, you did a fantastic job giving us lots of wonderful ideas to get us into the holiday spirit.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks, Carrie. I know we'll see lots more of Carrie throughout the day and tomorrow in our 2-day Christmas in July event. You know what? If you're gifting these, guess what you would need? You need a place to put them, right? A gift bag or gift box. Well, guess